Hello students, today we are going to discuss the topic reflection of light by plane surfaces. So children, in our earlier classes also, that is in class 6th and 7th, we have studied about this topic light. Yes? So light is very important to see our surroundings. So the nature and the surroundings around us only can be seen through light. Yes? Light always travels in the straight lines. And now we'll see the laws of reflection. So what are these laws of reflection? See children, when light gets reflected from a surface, the angle of reflection is equal to the angle of incidence. That means angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection. This was given by Fermat, hence this is called as Fermat principle. And the incident ray, normal at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. See, look at the diagram children. Here, when you observe, this is a perpendicular which has drawn, it is a normal, this is the incident ray, and the angle made by the incident ray is called as angle of incidence, and the light ray which has been reflected, it is called as the reflected ray. This is the reflected ray. This is the incident ray and this is the reflected ray. So the angle made by this ray, reflected ray, with the normal is called as the angle of reflection. Always the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. Yes children? The plane in which the incident ray, reflected ray and the normal lie is called as the plane of reflection. Plane mirrors are made by depositing a silver layer on one side of a glass plate on one side, and then the silver layer is protected by a paint. Silver metal is one of the best reflectors of light. But nowadays, instead of silver, a thin layer of aluminium is used to deposit on glass plates, because aluminium is much cheaper than silver and it also reflects light very well. Hence, the thin layer of silver or aluminium is the reflecting surface at the back side of the mirror. The image formed in the mirror, the size of the image in the mirror is same as the size of the object. When we are moving the object towards our eye, the size of the image becomes decreasing. That is, the size of the image decreases when it is moved towards ourselves. Yes? And one more thing about plane mirror is it undergoes lateral inversion, that the right will appear as left and left as right. You can see the alphabets here, B, C, D. They appear in the reverse direction. That is, lateral inversion takes place in the plane mirror. Now, we will see the uses of the plane mirrors in our daily life. What are they? See, plane mirrors are used for dressing purpose of ourselves, and plane mirrors are also used for decoration on walls of some shops like jewelry shops, sweet shops, barber shops, etc. to observe the shop in all directions and to get multiple images of the things and persons. Plane mirrors are also used in making some optical instruments like periscope, kaleidoscope, etc. Some type of solar cookers are made by using plane mirrors. So these are the uses of plane mirrors in our day-to-day life.